Glad to have you with us from Orlando, Florida, one of the great vacation destinations in the entire land. Today, Camping World Stadium as a couple of teams square off for a chance to win the Poptart Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Demon Deacons offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a...
He lobs one high down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Farmer. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David.
There he goes to the right. He's inside the 40, the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. At the 45, on his way. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Demon Deacons are flying down the field. To the air on first down. They're bringing heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And you don't see this very often. Big defensive linemen. You see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time. But how confusing is it, Paul, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
He wants to pass it on second down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
On second down, he's looking downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his man. It's Daniels. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
The counterplay is a great play to mix in with your base concepts. Obviously, everybody flies to the football, bang. Now you pull a guy, you go backside, give him a little counter, keep the defense off balance.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And now you just completely flipped how I play defense. I'm not really worried about the quarterback running the football. I'm like, okay, he's number 3 or 4 on my list of who I think can do it.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Wants to throw on second down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the
open runway ahead. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Comes out throwing on first down. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Demon Deeks.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They'll run it from the gun. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down...
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Trying to beat them to the edge with the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Great job by the defense there slowing down that jet sweep. And a big key was the defensive end containing the play, forcing the receiver to cut back inside to where all the traffic was.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Complete downfield. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quick pass on the fly motion. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Demon Deacons line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wake!
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the run, it's White. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, 2 quarters down in the Poptart Bowl. A couple of teams who've battled their way here into bowl season looking to bring home some hardware. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Poptart Bowl.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Demon Deacons will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, Dave, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other and you get some motivation, you need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
Makes a man miss. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Mays. Makes a move. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returns are so quick. You can play touch football in the elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the Mountaineers will keep this drive going.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
Makes a connection. At the 35, he's open. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
First down, West Virginia.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Got the big pause on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send it. Unit. Splits the uprights. It's good. Hold on just a
Personal
second.
foul.
A flag down. Let's see what's up with that. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got the tight end. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Trying to get to it. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll give it to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to throw for it. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It doesn't get any better for the defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his big tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Finds his man. It's Mays. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. The Demon Deacons trying to cash it in on first and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake. And the punishment has been extended.
And this offense can
Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. He'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, and the trickery does not work. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
34, West Virginia, 13.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
and move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here lately.
The Mountaineers want to move quickly.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Got his man. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Mountaineers have this offense rolling.
You run those routes, those curl routes, just like that. Those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line. And the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch. First down.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. He'll just keep slinging it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gallagher. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On second down, looking again to throw. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Nice job by the offense, going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Firmly in control of this game, we'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about it.
And it's caught inside the 20. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Extending the play. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Scrambling away. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Well, I've seen this kicker make kicks from 50 plus, so I don't think he got all of that, but at the end of the day, who cares? Field goal's good.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. He's looking for a man on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle or a nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, and here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
And you know what? You kind of deserve it. Late in the game where you could run the clock out, still throwing the football all over the yard. Now this game, it's a long shot, but you gave him a little bit of hope.
Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Timeout called by the offense, 29 seconds left on the clock. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Fires to the wideout. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. trying to find his man on first down. He's looking deep. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On second down, he'll fire. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes a catch at the 15. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out.